are at the Westin San Jose, formerly known as the Hotel St. Clair. Does it look like someone's out that window on the fire escape? Amanda, what is it? Numerous reports by guests and employees hearing Julia angrily walk down the halls in high heels.
Hear my footsteps.
We've been hearing the footsteps the entire time. That's what we were just saying. It's the footsteps.
There are two other things. The smoking ghost on the 6th floor.
Somebody's in the hall.
Wait, see the smoking ghost? The other one is a poltergeist on the 2nd floor.
Whatever's in here is the poltergeist that's messing with us. I just saw it right next to me. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray, amen. I never tell you to say that, but I recommend you do.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda.
And we're the Spooky Boos.
Tonight, I'm super excited. We are in San Jose, California for mainly a different video that'll be coming out, but of course we had to stay in the most haunted hotel we could find while we were out here. And that ended up being this one, which I know nothing about.
So we are at the Westin San Jose.
Someone's on the bed behind us.
Oh, joy. Formerly known as the Hotel St. Clair. Which side are they on?
And we'll see.
Oh my god! Is that the side you saw on? Because it looks like someone's literally laying on that side.
I heard them until I turned around.
Push that way. It's not going off again. Can you set that cat ball off again one more time, please?
Know how you did it. I don't know if you do it by putting energy in there, by physically touching it yourself, but do any of those and it'll light up like it just did.
Do you think it's a lady?
Yeah, I want to throw out that we already know you're here. I knew you were here. I was just able to confirm it so everybody else will know you're here. We mean no harm. My name is Amanda.
I'm Mackie.
We've been here with you for a couple hours. Just want to formally introduce ourselves, but we're just here to talk.
Also,
we're on the end.
I know.
Is that what
that's what I was just
say?
gonna say. We are the last room, so there's nothing next to us on this side. This hotel was formerly known as the Hotel St. Clair, and it was built in the early 1900s. Just 2 years ago is when it was bought by the Westin and remodeled. So even outside, they still have the Hotel St. Clair up.
It really is a beautiful hotel. You can see the history in it. Because walking through, not only did I immediately call you and say there's so many people here, but it's just the design. It's how could there not be? I would want to stick around here.
We go to a lot of old hotels, but a lot of them tend to be small, 2 stories. This one is 6 stories.
It's well designed, absolutely beautiful architecture. Wow, I still
There is actually one spirit in particular that numerous... Do you see someone?
You don't want to interrupt.
Is it a lady?
No.
Okay. Who is it?
Someone I haven't seen yet, actually.
So there is one spirit in particular that numerous guests have reported seeing here. They've all described her in the same way, and Amanda described her as well. So here's a clip from when we just got here. Well, I just got to the hotel. We've been here for 10 minutes. Amanda knows nothing about this place.
But I've been here for an hour and a half.
Uh-huh.
And when I got here and got up to the room, I called you and I was like, It's definitely really active. And we agreed I was gonna do no research, Mackie was gonna do all the research.
Mm-hmm.
Go Mackie. When you got here, you asked me if I had seen anybody yet. And I was like, not really. Like, I just feel them all around us.
I've been here for about 10 minutes, and about a minute ago, I heard a little noise over there. I was like, what was that? Oh, an orb just went. Oh my god. And
Your face is now.
and Amanda all of a sudden says, there's someone here. And I say, and I said, a shadow? And you said no. And I said, male or female? And you said female, and that's when I started freaking out because there's a specific spirit here. And then you just started describing that she's in a white dress, and that's when I picked up the phone because that's when it got even crazier.
She's in a white gown, like not even like a dress, you know what I mean? It almost looked like too nice to be night clothes. I don't know. I've been watching Bridgerton, full disclosure. So right now when I'm picturing like nice dresses from the era that I feel like she is, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on the era, but the era I feel like she is, it'd be like those big nice gowns, you know?
Yeah.
But hers is very like plain,
I can tell you why, but do you know anything else about her?
I feel like she has darker hair, for sure.
Okay.
I don't feel like I know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Was she what? I just turned it off and you're like, wait, was she?
I like didn't even finish my
Yeah.
sentence. I'm gonna be embarrassed. Was she a bride?
Oh my god, yes. I can tell you the whole
Wait,
story
no,
unless
don't.
you pick up more.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she? Sorry, that was sounded so rude for
Oh, no,
anyone
no,
that was
no,
like,
no.
Like, I'm talking. I'm
I
talking
to
to
her.
her.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
no,
knew.
You get me. She wasn't murdered,
No.
but was it a suicide?
Yes.
I almost feel like it was unintentional though. Like
Oh, interesting.
Shabam. I almost feel like was a cry for attention. Like, or like a cry for help. Like very, this sounds very rude, but like it was very dramatic. Like she was a very dramatic person. Like it was intentional. Like she did it. Like she did this thing, but she didn't mean to like go all the way. You know what I mean?
Interesting. That makes sense though.
Does it?
It does.
She also had a small animal, and the small animal is here.
I love that. I didn't hear that in the story, but
Really?
yeah.
That's all. That's all I got.
Okay, do you want me to share the story? Or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because she's definitely like super prominent, and I don't feel like me, like what I just said. I was, what?
Oh no, I was just kidding.
You're freaking me out.
Is that all?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. I thought it was,
Oh
but
my
it's
gosh.
not. Was the wedding supposed to happen here, or was she just getting ready here?
I think it was supposed to happen here.
Huh. I mean, we should definitely go there. I just saw a huge light on the reflection of the TV.
Really?
Yeah, like on the bed with you, so it would have been like right here. And it was like a green orb, like kind of ball, like just a flash.
What the
Super
heck?
weird. Just saw it for a second. Alright, that's all we got.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Amanda described her perfectly without knowing any of her story or the backstory, reports, or anything.
Which I still don't know, so...
Should I just tell you the rest of the story now? Because you pretty much got all of it, except for tiny details that don't even matter.
Yeah, like I said,
The whole room just vibrated. Does it look like someone's out that window on the fire escape? Amanda, what is that? There's nothing there.
this is...
There's not an earthquake, right?
No.
What the fuck?
What the heck?
I have no idea.
At first I kind of was like, could it be a car?
Yeah, like someone playing loud music, but
But there's
one
no
out there.
music. And there's no music.
And when it started going again for the second time, I'm like, that's not a car, because it would have been gone by now. Okay, that's scary. me just flashing through the San Francisco earthquake in my head.
Me too. I'm like, okay, how do we get down?
Yeah, like how are we getting out of here? We were joking about the fire escape, not being able to get out of it because the window doesn't open all the way. Oh, okay, that was so scary actually. The whole room was shaking.
That was weird.
That was so
I have like
weird.
no explanation. I'm at a loss for words. I can't come up with anything.
I don't know. There's nothing out here.
Also, the cat balls didn't go off, so the bed wasn't shaking.
Yeah, it was just this
Enough,
wall.
you know? Yeah.
Okay, that was scary. Right when you saw that other thing in here?
It wasn't in here either. It was
really?
outside.
It was outside here?
Yeah, it was outside. Okay, now this matters.
Wait.
Now this matters. I should have interrupted. Okay, it literally... it wasn't even close to outside our window. It was almost like it was floating, like in midair.
What?
Right? And it wasn't just a black shadow. Closer to that building, I feel, than our own building that we're in.
Okay.
Which again, it's right across the street. So the fact that it came from that side, now I feel like it mattered.
I'd say so.
My heart is pounding.
Mine is too. I was really scared. Alright, well, I guess let's get back to the hauntings, because oh my god, I think this might play into something, honestly.
Really?
The hauntings that I read. So, like I said, this place was built in the 1900s.
I'm so sorry, when was the earthquake?
The earthquake was 1907.
That's what I thought, okay.
Yeah. This is actually one of the city's renowned architectural masterpieces. Super weird that you use that word.
Super weird, the way that I struggled through it too,
I
it
know.
just lets you know, like, I don't use that word.
Yeah, never.
I'm not of intellect.
I'm not an intellect, tries to sound out that word. Now for the main haunting. Back in 1930, Back in 1930, a young woman named Julia was set to get married in this hotel in the Palm Room, which is kind of like a little banquet room down there.
Someone's on the bed again.
What?
Someone's on the bed again. Just want to share. Kiss the couples.
Okay. So Julia had her wedding date set. She was here at the hotel all ready for her big day, and she goes to the altar and finds no one standing at the end. And that is because the man she was supposed to marry completely left her at the altar, ditched her, never showed up. After that, she was obviously heartbroken. So what she decided to do was, in the wedding gown and everything, was run down to the basement of the hotel and take her own life. Since then, there have been numerous reports by guests and employees of hearing Julia angrily walk down the halls in high heels, clicking, and seeing the apparition of her wearing her white dress still. And she is the most prominent spirit here. There have been so many reports. Like, she is totally making herself known. Other than her, there are two other things that are rumored to be here. One of them is a smoking ghost on the 6th floor.
Like smoking?
I have no idea.
Or like-
I don't know if it's smoking or like woo. And then the other one is a poltergeist on the 2nd floor. And that's when you said that, how I said it might tie in, I was thinking maybe that was poltergeist activity. The shaking and the black mist. Mist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you hear it on the bed?
Yes, I do, like crinkling, like moving around. You can hear the comforter just like,
Moving.
yeah.
Weird. Yeah, I would say you're spot on with the poltergeist.
So earlier when you were getting all that stuff about, obviously it was Julia, I was freaking out because that is literally the story to a T.
It took me so long to get the wedding dress, like to figure out the gown portion. Is that like confirmed a true story?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since the second we got here, she's been like waiting to talk, and even at one point, like an hour ago, you're like, she's here again. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
give us just a little bit, ma'am. Come back later. And she said she left, and now she came back.
And then the minute we picked up the camera, she popped in.
Yeah, she's ready. And did she? Do you feel it shake a little bit?
Yes, I can feel like her touching my neck.
But that is the story of Julia and the things that haunt this hotel. So maybe we have to check out the 6th floor, 2nd floor, and see if there's any way we could get into those rooms.
I think that's a must. Maybe even check out the basement.
Alright, let's get started.
Somebody at the end of the hallway just turned left.
Really?
This way. If you want to go to the left.
There's literally just a door.
Weird.
It's a suite. That's interesting.
The Santa Claus.
Oh, he's in there. That's where they're keeping him. So the second and sixth floors are haunted.
I say we start from the top and we work our way down. Somebody just walked in this room with us. They're a little bit taller than what I saw go into the other room. What I saw go to the other room was a darker shadow. And when I saw it just come into this room, that was taller.
Is it?
That maybe?
Yeah. Is it, he just walked in?
Yeah, like I saw him come around the corner. I don't even know if it was him. I saw it come out.
Oh, okay.
It was a very light shade. And it kind of just disappeared.
All right, the top floor, the sixth floor. They say a smoking ghost resides here. Whatever that. Ooh. Ooh. Did it? Oh. Creepy. Which way do you think?
This way, for sure.
All right. Hello, Mr. Smoking Ghost. Where are you? I heard that. Whoa.
Okay, definitely is not a live person.
Yeah, no, for sure not.
Sorry, we're whispering.
Yeah.
It's kind of late. I wonder if you're gonna be able to hear that on the camera.
It was just like a tap, but or like a clink, something.
It sounded like multiple to me. Like,
Really?
It sounded like movement.
Do we go down there?
What if we were headed the right way and somebody was this way?
All right, should we try this way
I
first?
think
Okay.
maybe we should get to that end.
Right.
Just because I definitely felt pulled this way. And
Yeah.
then, like, I wouldn't let that deter me. That was weird. Weird coincidence.
Yeah, it's all-
not around here.
All part of their plan, it seems like.
That's the elevator.
I know. I want to know someone
Yeah,
comes
right.
out. Okay, so somebody's distracting us again.
There's only 2 elevators.
It opened.
I heard the ding.
Yeah.
Everything.
What's down here?
What's gonna happen this time? It's so cold down
I
there.
know.
But it's so hot.
It's 74.3.
It's actually like almost 1.5 degrees warmer
Then,
down here.
yeah, than where we just were, 73.
I'm way colder.
Do we go to the other end of the hallway? All right. Okay. Okay, elevator again. Nothing again. Is it going up even more? This hole. That's gotta be someone this time. It has to. There's nothing. It's like every time we start walking somewhere, it goes off, no matter which direction we're going.
Somebody's at the end of the hall.
Someone is.
Yeah, tall. I think it's him again.
Right as I start, like, call out to the smoking ghost. Do you think it could be him?
I do. I think it might. I don't want to like say yes or say no, but I'm definitely open to it.
Is he still there?
Yes.
Right, we're coming to talk to you specifically, sir. Stay there.
Stay where you are. My name is Amanda.
I'm Mackie.
I don't even know what to say. We're not from around here. But we traveled a long way to come see you in this hotel and the bride.
We've heard a lot about you. Is he right here? Where is he going?
I saw him go to the left, but there's obvious. But like I passed this room.
Weird. Can you come back out, please? Sir, can you come back?
once I get here. This is gonna sound a weird thing to describe. Almost like boots in the mud.
I heard that too.
Where it's like squishing. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Look at the temperature. It just went up 0.2 right now.
That's it.
What was that? I don't know. Look, Amanda. Wait, oh no, electrical.
Wonder what could be doing that.
There's someone right here.
There's someone standing right there. Watch out.
Okay, is he gonna come back or no?
I don't know. You literally walked into a wall to avoid us.
Oh, that sucks.
Talk about rejected. I thought you hit your head on the door.
No.
Nothing could
That
ever.
window?
Nothing good ever happens in the stairwell.
No, never.
And it goes to the street.
Oh, it's not good. Where's that noise?
That squishing.
It sounds wet. If any spirits are in the stairwell right now, can you give us a knock or whisper or anything to let us know that you're in here? That noise is so weird. What is that noise? I can't believe you avoided us like that. Almost falls into the wall.
No, that was really weird.
Like, I thought you were so nice walking down the hallway.
I felt like I saw him so like clearly, like his shadow, like his figure. Ghost hunter.
Should we go check out the second floor?
I think we should.
Alright. Well, we know we're not haunted. We can take a hint.
So sad. Alright, down to the second floor.
Do you hear that? Is that
Yeah,
the
huge
elevator?
knock. I don't think so.
So now the second floor that we're going to right now, this is where they say the poltergeist hangs out. Definitely a darker vibe.
Santa Claus.
The meeting rooms and offices.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, wait, look. Office Office.
Okay, wait. Tell people why we're making all these noises and breathing heavy.
Because I feel like the palm room had to be
Yes.
one of these. They probably changed the name.
No, that's exactly what it's got to be. Like the conference rooms, which is where she would have been left at the altar. They just renamed them like they renamed the hotel.
I think that's probably what would happen.
Okay, this way.
Right.
And this is where the poltergeist hangs out. We're all,
Yes.
like, do you know how I'm... We have to.
Yep. I cannot.
You guys heard that, right?
That one was that sounds like it's right there. I don't get it.
You guys have heard me say before that when like a lot of negative things happen in one spot, like a lot of negative energy, like
That's for sure this floor.
a really crazy event happens, it can manifest into an entity, so literally like a poltergeist.
So it could theoretically just be her like residual energy from that day.
That's exactly what I was saying. Okay, last time nobody got off that.
No.
Like, nice.
Yeah, no one's gonna come off the elevator. Like not once have we seen someone get off the elevator. And how many times has it happened? Alright. Like how do you find a poltergeist?
I feel like they find you.
Oh, I hate that. Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's walking down here. Okay, her heels, it's her heels. Oh, you're right. You're right. The reports say they hear her heels clicking angrily down the hallway, even though it's all carpet. It sounds like it's coming from down here. All right.
Julia. It's Mackie and Brandon again.
Yeah, I think so too. Here's a ballroom. Okay. Okay, this is just a window right there. If anyone comes in and asks us. Her heels. What is that? Hello?
Sounds like she's starting dragging.
I know. What's in this place? What? Really? Julie, are you here?
She is. I'm seeing glasses, like almost like you would cheers with, like really nice.
Like clinking?
That's exactly it.
That kind of sounds like what we've been hearing.
Julia, we're here. We made it all the way down to this back room, and we imagined that this is where your big day would have taken place, had it taken place.
Can you give us a sign that it was this ballroom?
We're so sorry that things happened the way they did. But we're here now and ready to communicate with you, so give us a sign. I'm seeing kind of little stars, like
Really?
little twinkles around the room. Kind of weird.
Like energy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Julie.
She killed.
She killed.
Beautiful.
She killed herself.
Beautiful.
Oh my
Beautiful.
god.
Oh my god. And we're like, her heels. Oh my gosh.
We're sorry that happened. That's
Look at
men.
Man. Yeah, Julia, I'm so sorry. Like, we're making light of it, and like, we don't mean to seem insensitive if that's how we're coming off. Like, let me reiterate that.
Hear my footsteps.
Oh, you're fucking kidding. We've been hearing the footsteps the entire time. That's what we were just saying. It's the footsteps.
My eyes are watering.
I know.
But the physical reactions that I'm having tonight.
That's crazy.
Did you just hear that?
Yes. Is that where it came from?
Yeah. I can't believe you just had the galls to open that. Julia, can you tell us what his name was? No. What?
John.
I am shitting my
That
pants.
was instant. I'm shitting my pants.
We've never had John come through on here. Oh, my heart's pounding. This is crazy.
Julia, is there anything you want us to know? Is there anything that we can do for you? Our footsteps.
Okay, go ahead, let us know.
We know you're here with us.
Also, I just want to say, this entire time, like before we came down here, we were not hearing anything above us.
No. It's this floor. Maybe why you stay.
Busy.
Busy. She's busy.
Busy.
Are you too busy to come like down here and talk to us?
No, that's not it. Can you tell us anything about why you stay here? She's trying to keep herself
Yeah.
busy.
What
Maybe.
Didn't back in the day they used to call like, not cheaters, but like players, like, oh, they're busy. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, he's busy. Like,
He's getting busy.
yeah, like,
I don't know.
like as in like
My
the-
arms.
my arms.
Slit.
Oh, the way you took your life, did it have to do with your arms? Was it something with your?
That was weird. I know.
I wish you could tell us if it was like 100% yes or no, if this is the room the palm room. Wait, used to be the
Right.
palm room.
Can you confirm or deny?
Mind your own business.
Mind.
777. Oh wait, that was a It's not a good day to be born. 777.
That's confirming angel numbers.
Ooh, okay, that's not me. Do you think it's a lock?
No, I don't know, because look, it stopped.
Look at the temperature, Amanda. I'm not gonna know that. It's going 7, 9, 7, 9. Oh, now it's staying at 9. It's going up and down. It's gotta be something with this lock, but that doesn't explain the temperature.
Wait, did you hear that knock?
Yes. Julia, can you knock from whichever room you're in right now, whether that's up, down, right, or left? Is it us?
Us.
Is that you? Maybe all three of you? It looked like a little orb just went over your head.
I saw it come out of that room.
Really?
Swear.
It was like just a little bit bigger than
It was
us.
bright too.
Yeah, bright white, like that big. Is there anything you want us to know before you leave this room?
Cabin.
Cabin.
You know that?
Will you join us in our room when we go up there?
I wonder if she's busy and now just something else is coming through, because it feels very different to me.
It does. It feels more like foggy.
Julia, are you here? Are you gonna come back?
Do you think that's her? Do you think that's her? All the clinking we're hearing?
Yes.
Because she sounds very busy. She sounds really busy.
She does sound very busy. You're
Like,
right.
moving stuff around. Crime. I feel like this isn't even making
Crime.
sense anymore.
I agree. Whatever's in here is the poltergeist. It's messing with us.
The poltergeist?
I just saw it right next to me.
You did?
Mhm.
Is it that black mist thing you saw outside the window?
It did look mist-like, but it was more of a light color when I saw it right next to me. Yeah.
That's weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Look, the temperature's going down in that area.
Oh, weird.
Do you think that was the ballroom?
I do. I totally, absolutely do. We should hit the basement button.
Oh, is there a basement button?
Yeah, I feel like I didn't know that.
77.1. Oh, that's awkward.
Did you hear someone clear?
Yeah, I did.
That's what was gonna be in here.
Okay, basement? Oh god.
Just like the thermal.
I did it! You feel like someone's right here?
Yeah, I do. I'm afraid. It was loud.
Is it the poltergeist?
No. It was a woman.
Okay then.
No. It was a woman.
Okay then.
No. It was a woman.
Okay then. I didn't know this was so accessible. I thought it was gonna be something completely different. Does your head hurt?
No, but I can't.
Oh my god.
Someone's pushing on that door.
Yeah.
You guys can't hear it? Associates only.
It feels so weird in here. Wait, do you hear Amanda? Oh, they sound like heels.
It feels very disorienting down here. Bo feels disoriented.
What's new?
I know, not much. I thought it was gonna be something completely different than that. Oh.
What's us?
Oh, there we are. So that means that ballroom we were in downstairs was 100% it, because there's nothing up here or anywhere else.
Oh, not at all.
I just had to see it to believe it.
You believe it?
I believe it. Maybe we invite all of them back to our room.
Maybe we do. Let's head there.
All right, let's go.
It sounded like my a hydro flask. It sounded just like that. We just got back to the room and we were just laying here for a second and we start to do that noise again. Literally something like that right here. It stopped right when we turned on the camera.
It was so loud.
Alright.
We have ended up back in our hotel room where I experienced
Julia
for the very first time. So we thought we should come back here, and before we start, I want to make it 100% perfectly clear that the only spirit that we are opening ourselves up to speaking to tonight is Julia, the poltergeist. Whether it was created by her or not, it's not welcome to enter this space. It's not welcome to enter our room, come and talk to us, or interact with us in any way. I always say, so what I just said is like, in the name of Jesus Christ I pray, amen.
Okay.
So like, I just always say that in my head. And I don't know why, like, because almost 2 years in.
Yeah, well, I think
I never like tell you to like say that, but I don't know, I'd recommend you do.
okay, the only spirit we're permitting in this room tonight is Julia. The poltergeist is not permitted in here. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
I want to stress that we have this authority because of him. Julia, you're opening a line, anything positive, and if that's something you're open to, we'll have multiple devices set up. It just brings me back to earlier.
Sorry, will you move that sheer curtain a little bit? Or do you see that? Come look at the camera right here. See that black dot?
Yeah.
If you look over there, it looks kind of misty.
Yeah. Oh, it's only on that side too.
Do you think that's just our eyes playing tricks on us? Our eyes playing tricks on us? Our eyes playing tricks on us?
I would say yes, except you can see it on the camera
Yeah,
too.
and it looks like misty. That's weird.
I feel the cold breeze right
Oh,
here.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what the fuck, Amanda? What the fuck? Wait, why is that? I don't like that.
Do we set up the REM pod over there?
I think so. Okay, but first, everyone needs to understand there's no vent right here. The window's not open.
No, the vent's
But-
right there, and
It's off. When we say, like, it is like a freezing chunk of air right there,
it's
like,
like a breeze, like a
like-
cold gust.
it feels like you're stepping outside when you step right there. All right, maybe we do set the REM pod right there.
Okay, someone's on the bed. But they're sitting back, like in the pillows, like in between where we have them separate,
Really?
which of course was us before. Like,
Yeah.
we've been like that. But something's sitting there in between.
Can you set off those cat balls, those little...
No, whatever's there is like not allowed to stay here. Just like gave me a weird feeling.
Okay.
It's not Julia.
You need to leave.
You need to leave. Yeah, but you need to leave. You're not welcome to stay here. We're gonna call out to Julia once again.
Is it still here?
No.
Why is that black thing? The coldness is gone. Did you hear that? It's like, hi.
No, I didn't hear it at all.
Okay, Julia, like we said before, we only want to talk to you and we are very interested in talking to you.
We will set up our last devices. We'll pull out the app that we had earlier and we'll get started.
Where were you seeing her a lot earlier?
Right over here.
Could you choose any of the devices we have set up in this room?
Flashlight.
I can say any of the devices right now to set off. Alright, I'm turning the spirit talker up because she was saying some
Flashlight.
She likes
That's what I thought she was gonna want, yeah.
She was saying some crazy stuff on it earlier, so.
Julia, do you remember the Spirit Talker app? Can you turn that flashlight off if you do?
Can you tell us some more stuff through this right now? Just any topics you want to talk about? We say it on the Spirit Talker and we can go from there. We'll give you 15 more seconds.
Someone just touched my hair. Just pulled it a little bit, tiny little tug.
Do you think it was Julia? Oh,
Flashlight turned on immediately. I do.
oh, did you hear the knock?
Yeah.
Dirty.
Dirty. Dirty. I'm in shock. How dare flashlight? That is so funny. Your hair doesn't look dirty.
I washed it this morning.
I'll throw something.
Oh my god. That does not sound like Julia.
It's Julia, she's just bratty.
Right, Julia, can you move something then?
Flashlight?
Flashlight.
Is it coldest gust of wind?
I know, it's awful.
Is there something in particular? Julia, in this room, can you tell us the item?
Do you hear the knocks?
Yeah, constant.
Once
It's
he-
not knocks, it's her feet. Her steps.
I'm agitated.
She's...
I can feel that. It feels so much like Bay Theater for me right now.
Oh no.
Just that pressure on my head where I'm like just focusing right now, like where I'm being kind of quiet for the last minute. Just like praying and like putting that white light protection, you know what I mean? Flashlight. I can keep doing it, and as much as I'm doing it, I can feel it like pushing back.
She was so friendly earlier, so why is she getting upset now? She said she's gonna throw something, she's getting agitated, like those go hand in hand.
I know.
Why are you feeling... Oh, sorry.
And it's just like earlier where everything that was coming through was like sentences. Like they were,
Perfect.
yeah, like they matched each other and they...
Edward.
Edward.
John Edward?
I saw a man here earlier. That was a different man. He was very, very tall. He was actually over here, like right behind.
All right, Julia, if Edward is the other male spirit here that Amanda saw, will you turn on that flashlight?
I saw Edward standing just right behind Mackie 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. If his name was Edward, can you let me know?
Stella.
Stella. Okay, turn on that flashlight. There's 5 more seconds for you to turn that on to confirm that his name is Edward. What the fuck? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. The coldest breeze is right behind me right now. Like, my pants are cold. Flashlight. That spirit's Edward. Dorothy. Julia, can you set off any of our devices? If John was the name of your fiance, we give you 15 seconds. Any of our devices in here.
We talked about John down in the
Oh, my flashlight. So it was
wasn't even
John.
looking. Yeah, that was immediate. Dang. Who is this Edward fella?
I don't know. Is he the smoking ghost? Can you turn that off, please? Can you make it stop? Sorry, we'll give you 5 seconds to make it stop, or else I have to stop it myself. Okay.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you. We appreciate
You're not
that.
at peace.
It makes sense because she said she's agitated.
Yeah.
And someone who's agitated is not
Someone
currently
who's
at peace.
yeah, someone who's not resting.
Yeah. Is there something we can do to help you be more at peace?
Morning.
Morning. Alright, I want to go back to the smoking ghost because the second I said smoking ghost is when the REM pod went off when we were talking about Edward.
I know.
Edward, are you the smoking ghost? Is that what they call you? Is that who you are?
Edward, you can also light.
Oh my god, tap.
I was gonna say you can also light up these flashlights too. The tap sounded like it was on your phone,
It did.
and the flashlight turned on.
Do you smoke cigarettes or cigars? Is that why they call you the smoking ghost? Is it the physical act of smoking? Once again, mess with any of your devices if that is a yes.
Alice.
Flashlight went off.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so you smoke. No judgment here. Who are all these names it's saying?
Maybe it's a lot of.
I like to come.
I like to come here.
I was thinking it's a lot of women's name, maybe bridesmaids.
Are those women's names Stella and Alice? Were they your bridesmaids? Or were they in your wedding at all?
You can turn on that flashlight for yes, or the REM pod.
Yeah,
This
that's
red
what I was
light for a
thinking.
no. Flashlight. I'm in the coldest breeze.
It's
I'm like
really
starting
bad.
to get cold.
It sounds like you're over in that area. While you're over there, would you be able to go up to that red light we have placed?
Not.
Oh my god.
It's hard because we have to be quiet, but when it says knock, 10 seconds after we just heard a knock over there.
Not
it's
even
like,
10 seconds.
Another one. It sounds like you're in that corner. Would you be able to go up to that red light and make it beep? So you can take energy from our light or any of our batteries. Sounds like someone just got on the bed.
What are you doing here with us?
Flashlight.
Beverly.
Beverly.
Beverly. Okay, Julia. This device I'm holding, it's called a K2 meter. If you just saw that, these little dots light up.
We were walking around with
Amanda.
Device.
Yes, this
Yes,
device.
we were using this device earlier. We were using this device earlier for the chills I have right now.
Would you be able to direct me?
For the chills I have.
Would you be able to direct me to where you are
Flashlight.
using this? Would you be able to do that? Turn off the flashlight if you can. Okay.
Flashlight's on.
Knock. All right, I'm gonna start heading towards this direction.
Oh my god.
The cold breeze.
I got it too. I just got it too. I just made it over here. Oh. It's not lighting up at all though.
No. Oh. I just got it.
Nervous.
Nervous.
Oh,
Do
maybe
you
it's
think
nervous.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe she's like backing away from it. It's not gonna hurt
Yeah.
you. Look. See? Not gonna do anything.
That was so nice of you to show her.
Well, alright. Well, don't be scared. I'll take it slow, okay? I feel like she's not over here anymore, right?
I agree. I would try over by the flashlight actually. That's fridge. Actually.
What?
Watch yourself here.
Watch yourself.
I don't want to. Alright, Julia, here I come. Once again.
This is like when a dog growls at you and you try to pet it anyways. Nothing.
Weird.
Flashlight.
Where are you? Lead me to you. God, I feel like the cold breeze is just like following.
20.
20. I'm turning this off because I think you're scared of it for some reason. Maybe because it's shaped like a coffin. Who knows? But
Who knows?
20.
I wonder if that was 20 seconds after it said that.
Alright, thank you. Can you make it stop? You're incredible, Julia, just so you know.
Julia, what are you doing here still?
Hand.
Hand?
reminds me of arm, like she was talking about her hands.
Yeah.
Arms earlier, I don't know. It even matters.
Flashlight.
It does matter.
Okay. Is that... Did you slit your wrists?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm a good person.
Oh, we believe you. We never thought you were a bad person. It's sad.
It's sad. I believe you.
You seem like a really good person.
You seem misunderstood.
Yeah.
I think that everybody's a little misunderstood sometimes.
Flashlight.
Either way, Julia, we're not here to judge you. So don't feel any need to explain yourself to us.
Flashlight.
I don't mean to scare you.
Yes. Curious.
Is it just me, or does the room feel way more calm now than it did 10 minutes ago when she said she was agitated?
That's when she's like, I'm trying to calm down. How I was like, no, it is her. She's just
Yeah.
like acting how she is. And she like gets into these fits. That's like, I think, why when she walked in and she saw this thing that was happening to her, that she was left at the altar and she made this decision that altered her life, ultimately ended it in this state that
Of rage, hurt,
yeah,
and
like she wasn't clear-headed.
Yeah.
And because she's the kind of person who acted on emotions and was very high emotion, like she came to regret that pretty much immediately.
was part of the reason you did it was to get back at him, to do it in spite. No judgment.
Sandra.
I
Sandra.
wonder if he had another girl, and all these
cheated.
girls are not people who were in the wedding, but how we were like, were they involved?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they were involved in him not being at the wedding. Just a theory.
And earlier we said, oh, maybe he's a busy man getting around. Is that what happened? Can you give us any type of sign if there were other women involved in
Can you
this?
turn on the flashlight.
Yes.
Is there anything else, Julia? Another woman's
Bernice.
name.
It just said Bernice.
Is there anything else, Julia, that you want us to know before we end this session ultimately? And is there anything we can do to help? I don't think there is.
We know you're not a bad person.
Yes.
We know you're not a bad.
Yes.
We know you're not a bad person.
We just appreciate having chatted
Poor.
last night.
Poor. Is this still Julia? Turn on the REM pod just to prove to us this is still Julia.
Here reels again.
5, 4, up.
Did you see me look up?
Yes,
Did you
I
see me look
did.
up?
I did. Flashlight. Do you think it's still her talking to us?
I think she's still around, but she's mostly just like puttering around doing other things. Like she's busy also.
Do you think she feels better, like, once we said that we know she's a good person?
Yeah, I do. I feel like that's all she needed, and she's like, oh, okay, good.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, too.
Yeah, I feel like that was literally it. Like, as uneventful as that is,
I know.
I think that was it.
Like, sometimes we go these places and, like, it's really not a crazy ending, and sometimes we're like, well, how do we end it? But it's like, that's really it.
Like, that's the end of her talking to us, and like, I guess that's how we end it, you know? But I think it just record.
Yes, we're recording.
Got to record.
That's because we're gonna let everyone else know that you're a good person.
I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Like, these spirits were people. They're still people. But you guys know what I mean. Like, they really still have these tendencies, and she was like that in the life, and in the end, she's staying true to that.
All right, Julia, well, unless you have anything else to say to us, we're just going to wrap it up there. So we'll give you 15 seconds, the last 15 seconds to say something. Nervous, I know. Basically, say something on our device or don't. 15 seconds is all yours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first time no device went off.
Not a single one.
Like, in 15 seconds.
So moral of the story, she just wanted to be heard and let people know that just because she did this doesn't make her a bad person. I know it's an uneventful ending, but like, this is just how it goes sometimes.
But even though it's like we say uneventful. Ethel, another name.
I don't know, yikes. He was a busy man.
Honestly, I think that tonight we had some of the most intelligent responses from Julia. Like, down in that conference room and hearing,
Yes.
like, it's just everything.
We're gonna go to sleep here. So once again, sorry to do this, Julia, but you gotta go. And no one else is allowed in here, so
Just the bows.
the lights are going on, TV's going on, and this is now a normal hotel room. Just like that.
Good luck, Mackie.
Please don't do this to me tonight. Alright, well, I guess we'll pick back up. We'll pick up in the morning.
Lights on.
Right immediately. It's the next morning. We survived.
Everything went great. I slept really good.
Of course.
Can't complain.
I slept pretty good once I fell asleep, but I did have one weird experience.
Really? What happened?
So every time we stay anywhere, I always leave the bathroom door open, like that much, and I have the light on in there. Every single time, like I can't go to sleep in a hotel unless the door is open and has the light on. I do that whole routine, open the door, turn the light on, I lay in bed, and I'm watching Breaking Bad on my laptop with my AirPods in. At first, I see the light turn off, but the lights are automated, so I'm like, ugh. 30 minutes later, I hear a big, like a slam. I just ignored it because I'm like, alright, just keep watching the show. About 20 minutes after that, I get up to go to the bathroom and I stop dead in my tracks right here because the bathroom door was shut. Yeah. And I know for a fact that it was open because I specifically went up to it, opened it and turned on the light, then got into bed. And you were already in bed at that point.
When I got up this morning, the door was... Did you go in?
I stood there for like a minute debating on whether I should even go in or not. And then eventually I did. I opened the door, reached my hand in and tried to find the switch. And I turned it on. I got it done.
Got it done. When I got up this morning, the bathroom door was shut.
At that point, I shut it because I'm like, the light's gonna turn off anyway, and I don't want to be trying to go to sleep and hear another slam. So I just shut it at that point.
You're gonna be so grateful that we are packed up and leaving, because yesterday when I was here, I can't remember. No, you weren't here because it was during the whole E, like when I kept getting the
okay.
Like, the letter is close. It's
Yeah,
a J.
yeah.
An L.
Wait, what? What?
This is not my proudest moment right
Oh
now.
my god.
Okay.
What? Oh, shut up right now.
Look, this was even like I just needed stuff.
Oh my god,
And that
bathroom
was when
door.
I had the E and I thought it was a J. In the trash.
Bathroom door.
Because nothing ever came of it. And I was like, I guess like
That's
it didn't matter, you know what I mean? But like I knew something was gonna happen with the bathroom door.
That's insane. That's terrifying. It made me think of the poltergeist when I was standing here debating on if I should go in. Just through my head, I'm like, oh my god, it's the poltergeist. Just shut the door.
Oh,
yeah, that's
I
why.
seen the movie The Poltergeist.
No.
Well,
Okay, well,
on that note,
I'm glad we're getting out of here now and going to stay here another night, because that's scary.
if you guys did enjoy this video, I know I did, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We also want to say a quick thank you so much for all of the support this Spooktober so far, and on our merch drop.
It was literally mind-blowing how much you guys supported us with it. Stay tuned for our next drop.
We might have to do something super special for Halloween Day.
No, I think so.
But other than that,
We will catch you on the next one. Peace.